In this example, we're going to look at obtaining a random sample in two different ways. So take a moment to pause the video to read the full problem statement. So what we're told here is that the college president decides first of all to use a random number table. He closes his eyes, drops his ink pen on the table, and it points to the digit in the row 3. Here's row 3 and column 6. So that would be this column 6. So in other words, he starts right here at this value. Now it says from there, using that position as a starting point and proceeding downward, determine the numbers for the 9 faculty members who will be included in the sample. So I will admit, proceeding downward is a little funny to me. That's a little different, but that's what the instructions are asking us to do, and that's the only way I'm going to get the exact same random numbers if I follow the instructions exactly here, the way they're written. So I'm not just going to pick one number, let's say 9, for instance. I need to pick the same number of digits as the largest number of faculty members, which is, here in this case, that's 85 faculty members. So I need to pick 2 digits every time I pick numbers from this table. So here's the first number that I pick. It's actually 91. Well, there is no faculty member 91, so I don't consider that one. Then I go down. So from there, I have 71. 71 is a person because I've got people labeled with the digits 1 to 85. So I'll keep that one. Then 50. And then again, 96 is too much, so I'm going to throw that one out. So I have to keep doing this until I get 9 distinct people, because that's what it's asked for up here, 9 faculty members. So I'm going to now go to the top of the next 2 columns. I have 19, that is one I can use, 85, 64, 72, but then notice here, 87. I can't use that one, so I have to throw that one out. I can use 75, and so far I have circled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Now here's where it gets a little interesting as well. Just because these columns are separated doesn't mean that these digits are really separated. I'm going to say, for instance, this next one I pick is faculty member number 78. The only reason for the separation is just to be able to read the digits a little bit easier in the table. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So these are the numbers that I would put in my MATLAB as the faculty members that are chosen. So I did this earlier. I placed those values here, and those are the numbers for the faculty members who were chosen using this particular technique of simple random sampling, the technique of the random number table. So in part B, what we're told here is that the president is using an entirely different procedure. They're going to use technology to produce the following random numbers and to determine the numbers for the 9 faculty members who will be included in the sample. Well, you'll notice here there are 10 numbers here in this list. So obviously I can't include all 10 numbers. I only have 9 faculty members. At first glance you might think, okay, I'll just list the first 9. But the problem with that is that 50 is repeated. And so I don't want repetition here. That's like saying I'm picking one person 2 times to serve in a committee. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm going to pick the following numbers, 45, 15, 4, but I'm not going to pick 50 again because 50 was already listed there. And then 48. So that should be 9 values and 9 faculty members.